Good morning, everybody. It's Mariah. Welcome back to my channel, girl, and welcome to another vlog. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I do not feel like vlogging today. I am incredibly tired. If you watched last week's vlog, then you know that we just got back from vacation, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having withdrawals. I really don't know, and I have like this lingering headache. I feel like it's because I have these like huge windows in my house. You guys know I have a lot of like natural lighting, and so it's like days where I want to sleep in and I want to get, you know, some extra sleep. I quite literally like am unable to do that, or I will just have this headache of like wanting to go to sleep and like have these bright lights in my face. Like, I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse because it forces me to get up. But girl, I'm tired. And y'all know, like, one thing about it, I never had a problem getting up in the morning. Like, I'm gonna get up. Like, I am the girl that's up at 7, 8, 9 a.m. I think it's like 11:30. Yeah, it's 11:30. It's 11:30. And look how freaking tan I am. Like, that is actually like so tea. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of like really happy about that. I just love when my body is just like one color. It's just something about being tan I just love. Anywho, yeah, girl, I really need to get up. I cannot spend my whole morning here, my whole day in bed. Although I would love to, we can't do that. So yeah, I don't know. I really just want to lay down though. Like, I don't know. I do have a headache, so maybe we'll do something for breakfast. I ordered like a few things from Instacart last night because I got home from vacation and literally had nothing in my fridge. And so I just ordered a few things last night from Instacart. So we do have groceries, enough to make breakfast with, girl. We ain't got a whole bunch. But yeah, so we'll make breakfast. I'll have a matcha. Maybe that will like give me some energy, make me feel better. I also booked a workout class today. Like, I just want to torture myself. That's apparently like what I am in the mood to do. But I will say, on those days where I don't feel like going are the days where I end up having the most incredible workout. And so I'm just hoping that today is like one of those days. And if I'm being honest, if you guys watched the vacation vlog, you know how bad I was going with like eating out and like drinking. Like, girl, we definitely need to get like right back into routine. And so that's definitely something that I want to focus on the rest of March. Just like extreme discipline, like getting back to my dietary restrictions, getting back to working out 4 to 5 times a week, like just getting back to me. Also want to get back into reading my book. You guys know we started Atomic Habits. Why am I laying like this? This is actually like really uncomfortable. So I'm gonna like sit up a little bit so I can talk to y'all. Okay. Once again, I don't have my tripod, so I'm sitting y'all up on this pillow. Okay. This is a little bit better. Okay, so I actually made a list on my phone of things that I just want to work on. So like I was saying, I want to get back into reading Atomic Habits. If you're not new here, then you know that we were reading that. I don't know what happened. Life happened. I just got super busy with everything. And so we stopped reading it, but I definitely want to get back into just taking time to like read my book. I've gotten back with my doom scrolling at night. So I want to stop doing that, pick up the book instead. Eating cleaner, we talked about that briefly just a second ago, but if you're new here, I want to say like earlier, well, definitely earlier this year, like more predominantly towards the like the end of like last year is when I started the no dairy, no excess sugar. For a brief moment, I was doing the keto diet, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, But that was only because I was going on vacation and I wanted like quicker like results. Everybody's body is different, but like for me, if I hit that keto like 1 to 2 weeks, no waist. The waist is non-existent. So if you've never tried that, I would definitely sorry girl, my voice is like gone too. But if you've never tried that, I would definitely give it a try. If you're unfamiliar with what a keto diet is basically just no carbs. And when I tell you that waist, yeah, non-existent. So I may get back into that. I'm not like 100% sure. I just really want to listen to what my body tells me it feels like doing and like wants to do. But I would never like press a diet that would make me like unwell. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Unless it's like what you're going for. Like for me, that's not really necessary for my case. I just kind of, you know, do it for like a discipline thing. So yeah, for the keto, I'm not like entirely sure, but I know for a fact we are going to get back on the no dairy and no excess sugar. So like no milk, no cheese. It'd be the cheese for me, I'm not gonna lie. And if you are curious as to why I just love those two dietary restrictions, for one, the no sugar and the like no dairy like makes my skin like undeniably perfect. Like it just does it for my skin. And then also my gut, if you struggle with like bloating or like, you know, you want to just improve your overall gut health, the dairy is the first thing that needs to go. It's like removing the dairy completely from my diet. It just does wonders for me. Like my skin, it balances my hormones, it improves my gut health. Like it's just great. And so I know like once I start doing that, everything else will follow, you know? So I'm not gonna lie, it does suck because I would be lying if I said I wasn't a cheese type of girl. I love cheese. I quite literally want cheese on everything. But you know, life is all about balance, and I do feel like everything that you love is only good in moderation. Too much of anything good is a bad idea. And so just having things that I love in moderation is what works for me. And so that's why we're back into routine, back into doing things that we know we should be doing. The next thing I have on my list here is to unpack my suitcase from vacation, followed by closet organization. I need to wash clothes. We spoke about the book. We spoke about eating cleaner. And then this last thing I have on here is kind of like content focused, but I still wrote it on here because brain memory. I need to work on like creating more short form content. If you guys follow me on TikTok, and if you do, it's probably like really pointless because I don't post on there. I don't post on TikTok, y'all. I don't post on TikTok. I don't post on Instagram Reels. Shoot, I don't even post on YouTube Shorts. Like, I don't know what is wrong with me and short form content, but it's just been something that I have not been able to make work for me. And like, for lack of better words, like make stick for me. Like I'm just not, I don't want to say I'm not a short form content girly, because I feel like being online, like being on the internet and trying to make this a career, you actually need to be able to adapt. Like being adaptable to different platforms, I feel like kind of comes with doing this in a way. And so I don't want to say I'm not a short form content girl, but it's just like, I just love YouTube. Like I just love YouTube. And we've had this conversation before. If you're not new here, then you guys know kind of briefly how I feel about this, but it's just something about YouTube that I just love. Like I'm just a YouTube girl. Like I'm just a YouTube girl. And so I've tried, actually, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I haven't like really tried, but this year I really want to put my best foot forward and start creating short form content, not only on YouTube Shorts, but like TikTok, Instagram Reels, like, cause the short form is like, you know, what's doing it. But for some reason, I'm just like stuck in my ways, kind of. And I'm just like, I don't want to be a TikToker. Like, I don't want to post on TikTok. Like, I just love YouTube. But I need to be able to expand just making short form content expanding my face to other platforms, just overall expanding my platform in general. And I feel like posting short form content specifically on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels will help me do that. I also want to get into Snapchat too, y'all. Like, it's so many different things that I have been writing and just like planning for content this year that I really need to stop playing and like get on. And so y'all might need to hold me accountable, I'm not gonna lie, because it needs to get done. Like, it needs to get done. Clearly, I have so many things to say this morning. We're so chatty. Sorry about that, but let's go ahead and get up, girl. We got a day to start. I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed first. I guess we will make some breakfast and get into some morning skincare and get ready for our workout, all that jazz. So let's go ahead and get our day started.
So demanding. Tell me what you want from me. Concluding, concentrating on my music lover and my babies. Made me wanna ask you later for a ticket out of town. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and to say touchdown. Want a chance to fly, a chance to cry, and a long bye-bye. Oh, 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 but out my mind, I'm tussling back and forth between here and hustling. I don't want to time travel no more. I want to be here by thinking. So on this porch, I'm rocking back and forth like lightning Hopkins. If anybody speak the sky, they tell them leave me alone. So can I get a window seat? Hey. Don't want nobody next to me. I just want a ticket out of town to look around and they say touchdown. See, I just want a chance to fly, a chance to cry.
Person that like goes through these phases of like loving eggs to absolutely hating them. Like, the thought of me having to consume an egg will literally give me the ick. I don't know what it is, but like just last week I was like, ew, I hate eggs, and like now today I almost finished a whole plate of them. Like, I don't know what it is, but I will say I did like cook these like very, very well done. I feel like the problem for me with eggs is like when they're too squishy, like wet, like I don't know. It's definitely a texture thing for sure. I'm not a fan of it. But really quick, I wanted to talk about this before we go ahead and start getting ready for the gym and stuff like that. I know y'all seen that PLT has a rebrand. Like, completely gagged. I'm talking about the most drastic rebrand that I've seen from a brand in a while. I feel like if you shopped with PLT prior to their rebrand, or if you knew anything about the brand in general, it was definitely giving BBL fashion, like IG baddie fits, like summer vacay, little quick stuff you just purchase real quick for your trip. Like, that's what it gave for me anyway. No shade, no tea. But to see the transformation of the brand now is like a complete 360. They definitely are going for something more clean girl aesthetic, more modest, more conservative. And I don't hate it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it. I definitely feel like, not only speaking in regards to like PLT, but this whole era that we're in right now, with social media and like trends and like what's trending, the clean girl look, whatever that may look like for you, is just what's in right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really surprised to see that like we were gonna be the generation to like start that. I'm not gonna lie, because baby, I'm from an era where we was dripped out in emoji outfits. Like, if you know, you know, like that was an era. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up, because when I tell you, like, that's the era that I came from. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but there were like emoji tracksuits. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. Oh my God, my phone is moving so freaking slow. What the heck? Okay, yes. Like, this is the era that I came from. The emoji tracksuits. Like, what y'all know about this? If I'm being honest, I personally don't think that this rebrand of PLT was a terrible idea. A bunch of people online were saying that, you know, it was terrible, but like, I disagree. I feel like PLT and other fast fashion brands all share this one thing in common, right? And that is keeping up with the trends. I feel like fashion, fast fashion, or fashion in general, honestly, is like recyclable. So we're currently in an era where, you know, old money is the new, you know, aesthetic, clean girl aesthetic, old money aesthetic, like, you know, the conservative, modest look, the soft, the feminine look, like that is what's in. When PLT first came on the scene, it was BBL warriors, BBL fashion, like butts out, titties out, like that was what was in. And so that is the clothes that they produce, you know? And being that we're not in that era in like fashion right now, and when I say we, I'm literally like being as general as possible. You can actually like wear whatever you want to wear, but I'm just speaking from a more general standpoint. But like how I was saying, so now that we are not in an era where BBL fashion is what's in, and we're now transitioning into a more modest, conservative, old money, clean girl aesthetic look, that's what they will continue to push out. PLT is definitely one of those like fast fashion brands. And so being that they're a fast fashion brand, staying on top of trends is the only way they will be able to sustain. And so they're constantly like pushing out these, you know, cutouts and these mesh BBL outfits, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And no one's buying it because, you know, the world is on a different wave. There's not that much room for them to sustain as a business if they don't follow along. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the whole PLT rebrand situation. I know it was a mouthful, so feel free to comment down below your thoughts about it, and we can continue to chat a little bit more in the comment section. But as far as right now, I need to go ahead and start getting ready for my workout class. I need to brush my teeth, wash my face, and all that good stuff, and figure out what we're gonna put on because I quite literally have no idea. So yeah, I think we're done here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up, and then more than likely I will catch back up with you guys whenever I figure out what I'm gonna put on. Alrighty, everybody, so as you can see, we're all dressed and ready for Pilates. I'm about to go ahead and fill up my Stanley really quick with my water. And I'm gonna put my vitamins in the water also, you guys know, so. This is the 40 ounce, so it needs a bunch of like ice and water, so just like because I like my water like ice cold. So I put a bunch of ice in it, like almost like fill it up to the top, and then I added water. Okay, perfect. So we have our water. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lemon juice. You can do lime also. Actually, we might be doing lime because I don't really feel like cutting and juicing a fresh lemon. Actually, no, I have lemon juice. It was hiding. It was hiding in the back. Okay, I thought I didn't have it at first. And vitamins, collagen, pre and probiotic, chlorophyll, and vitamin D3. Okay. So I'm gathering all the goods, as you can see. I'm gonna put the lemon juice in there first. Actually really glad that I had this because the lime isn't terrible, but like I'm a lemon water type of girl. I'll do like lime juice if I am drinking like a sparkling water or something. I personally just feel like the lime juice pairs better with like sparkling water than lemon, but like that's just my opinion, to each his own. Next I'm gonna go in with my chlorophyll drops. You guys asked me in a previous video like how much. Honestly, I kind of just eye it. There are like measurement markings on the little dispenser that the vitamins come in, but like I kind of just eye it. So I don't know. Like I don't know. I probably should like start taking note of like the exact measurements of like how much of each vitamin I'm putting in there. But honestly, like just eyeing it has been working for me. So that's just what I've been doing. Next, I'm gonna go in with my powdered collagen. Oh, this was vitamin D3, by the way. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my spoon for my collagen. Be sure to like mix this in like really, really good because I feel like the other day I didn't like mix it in good and I like had slurped up some of this powder in the straw and it was just like, yeah, no. I kind of just eye this as well. I'm doing like 2 spoonfuls. So I'm gonna like make sure I like mix it really good. Ooh, we're making a mess. Literally making a mess. Let me get this up. I'm so glad that I didn't get on my like workout outfit because I don't know if y'all can tell, but like it's something on my pants here. Y'all probably can't tell on camera, but like it's something on my pants. Definitely self-inflicted. I did that, but I'm not sure like what it is. So hopefully it'll come out like when I wash it and stuff. But yeah. Okay. So we put all of our vitamins in our water. So next I'm gonna go ahead and just put the cap on. And I definitely need to like get my little covers. You guys know I do not leave the house without making sure my Stanley is secured, okay? These are so convenient. I would definitely recommend getting like straw covers for your Stanley. I got mine from Amazon. If I can remember, I will link them down below for you guys, but they're so convenient. There's literally not a day that I leave my house and I don't make sure my straw cover is on. So here's our vitamin water. Last but not least is my pre and probiotic. This is from the rebrand, and so far I really have been like enjoying these. Don't have any complaints. Do I feel like they're working? Yes. Because sometimes I've taken like vitamins in the past and I'm like, girl, the results are not like resulting. I do feel like these work. The only thing I will say is I don't entirely like enjoy how sweet they are. And I know that may sound like very weird because people typically like don't like vitamins if they aren't sweet. And I feel like I'm somewhere in between. Like this is literally so sweet. It tastes like I'm like eating a piece of candy. I wonder how much sugar's in it. It's only 3 grams of added sugar. Like no, there's no way. This is like really sweet to be a vitamin. Like I don't know. And sometimes it throws me off. That's crazy. That's crazy. Only 3 grams is crazy, and it's super sweet. But anywho, so we got our vitamins taken. We made our water. I'm gonna be bringing this with me to Pilates, and so this is already ready and set to go. Let's go ahead and finish getting dressed, girls, so we can go ahead and head out. You guys, I am so close to 20K. Like I don't even talking about it is insane. It's actually insane to me because literally the time it took me to get to 10K was like maybe 3 years. I'm not gonna hold you. YouTube is a journey, a very long journey, a very tedious journey, and a dedicated one. Like YouTube is one of those platforms where it's like, if you're not showing up on here, like you're not gonna grow. Like TikTok is different, Instagram is different. YouTube, like if you're not showing up, you ain't gonna get nowhere. And so it did take time. Like 3 years is a long time. Like 3 years of just doing something that I just love to do, create content without, you know, getting revenue from it. And it's like, I feel like that just shows you like who really enjoys YouTube and who's in it for the money. Because I don't know a bunch of people that's gonna sit up here and post content for 3 years without getting paid. Like who's gonna do that? I didn't start making money on YouTube until my 3rd year of doing this. Like actual bread, like, you know, like bread, like money that I can pay my bills with. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like not a lot of people are gonna do that. And I feel like that just weeds out the people who really find joy in curating content versus the people that's like in it for a quick little check. Because it's no secret that YouTube pays really well, but it's just like it does take time to get there. And so how I was saying, it literally took me 3 years to reach 10K, 3 years to start making any type of lucrative income from doing this. And so to now be able to stand in front of this camera only 10 months later to tell you guys that we're almost to 20K is like actually insane. Like my whole 3 years of work, like the progress in my subscriber count, we did that in 10 months. That's mind-blowing for me. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like for my 10K mark, I was definitely more emotional than anything. But I feel like for 20K, I just feel like this immense feeling of just like gratitude. Like I am just grateful. Like I don't know, like it's just hitting a little bit different. Like 20K is giving very much gratitude, like just soaking it all in, and it's just trying to crank it up another notch. Okay, so if y'all have any ideas on, you know, 20K things that I should do to celebrate my 20K milestone, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I think right now we are at about 19,000. I have no idea actually. Let me go grab my phone because I want to like mark this with like accurate information. Okay, y'all. So currently we are sitting at 19,896 subscribers. That is insane. Like, wow. That is insane. I definitely feel like we can hit 20K before March is over. Like, this is nothing. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're not subscribed already, girl, please consider subscribing. We got a milestone to hit, okay? No, I'm just playing. But if you know, see fit, then subscribe for the vibes. Share with your friends, your family, your sisters, your brothers, your man, your happy girl. Like, we need this 20K before March is over. And I also need to start planning like what I want to do. And clearly it's a whole lot of going on, and it looks like I have a bunch of planning to do and I need to get on it. But first things first, let's go ahead and head out for my workout class before I end up being late. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my water, my shoes, my purse, and you guys, and I will meet you once we get there.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ellie? Is it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a finance home, that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, then order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey.
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Is it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this camera, this tripod. Like, I don't know. It's kind of bootleg. It keeps like wobbling and stuff, but like, there we go. Anyways, as you can see, it's a little bit later on in the day. Last time you guys saw me was at Pilates, which went so good, by the way. Y'all know this morning I was not feeling it, but once I got there, everything was fine per usual. So I'm really glad I went. I had a great workout, but now we are all dressed. I feel so pretty and like grown and like sexy. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out different ways to style my braids, but so far this is all I got. I'll know, like, I'll do the bun for my workouts and stuff like that, so the braids aren't like in my face. But like, what other styles can I do with my braids? Like, I don't know. I feel like just having it down, it's cute down, but like, I would love to maybe like put it up or something. Like, I don't know. So if y'all have any ideas, comment them down below. But so far, this is a little style, I guess, that I've been rocking, just like wearing it down. But I would love to like play around with it and like do different stuff. I don't know. Anywho, shirt is Zara. These little trouser shorts, they are my favorite. As soon as it gets a little warm outside, girl, I'm busting these out. Like, I love these little trouser shorts down. They're so cute, so comfy. They're from Zara also, or H&M, girl, one of those. I've had these for a while, so I'm not entirely sure. We're all dressed because we're about to head out to go to CNS for their oyster happy hour. Yeah, I need that. One thing about it, me and Tally love some oysters. Like, that's just our thing. And CNS, if you know, you know, they got some good oysters. And so we're gonna be heading over there. It's a really nice day out in Atlanta today. Like, the sun is beaming. Weather is just suiting for it. It's giving like patio at a restaurant, real cutesy with your girls sitting outside with some oysters. Like, that's just what the vibes are. I don't make the rules. Anyways, let me go ahead and head out. I'm just wearing my cute little sneakers that go with my top, my New Balances. I'm carrying my bag and I got my Chanel's. I feel like this is the perfect like spring little fit, you know, like this is my look. Let me show you guys. This is what we're giving. My little gold hoops, my arm candy and everything, my rings, like this is what we're giving. Cute little lunch date. After CNS though, we desperately need to come back home and like start on our closet clean out. organization. Y'all know I told y'all this morning, I still haven't unpacked for my trip. Like, what's going on? So with that being said, after CNS, we need to come back home. Like, y'all don't let me go nowhere else. I don't need to go to nobody lounge, nobody hookah lounge, catch no vibes, no drinks. Like, no, we're going to CNS and we're coming back to the crib because a tornado just ran through my closet. It literally looks insane and it has to be dealt with. So with that being said, I guess I will just catch back up with you guys once we get to CNS, girl.
Keep myself together till I find myself in you. Baby, no. Before they take you back to heaven, gonna find myself in you. No, I hate. Keep myself together till I find myself in you. Baby, no. Before they take you back to heaven, gonna find myself in you. No, I hate. Keep myself together till I find myself in you. Baby, no. Before they take you back to heaven, gonna find myself in you. No, I hate.
Hello everybody. So as you can see, it's a whole bunch of time later. The time is currently 9:42 p.m. and I just got out the shower. So just disregard this like white residue on my face. It's tretinoin. I'm doing my nighttime skincare routine, and tretinoin is that girl. Like, if you are not using tretinoin, You need to tap in. I believe you can only get it through a dermatologist though. That's how I get mine, but it literally changed the game for my skin. If you have like dark spots or areas like where you have pimples and you pop them and it like leaves scarring behind, the tretinoin gonna take care of that, okay? So it literally like peels off the first layer of your skin and like gives you brand new skin. So tretinoin is that girl. Anywho, I'm getting off topic. I'm currently having my dinner, so I just figured I would come on here and kind of just show you guys what I'm having for dinner. Just disregard my energy, girl. I am tired, okay? I'm so tired, but I was also kind of hungry too, so I stayed up for it. But anywho, I DoorDash from one of my favorite Mediterranean restaurants here in Atlanta. It used to be called Blue, but now it's called Luca. They have really, really good food. It's a lounge, but girl, they also have really good Mediterranean food. So I got a shepherd salad. I'll do that later. So good. And then this is like a chicken like stew type of situation. The broth is my favorite. It's spicy, it's good. It has mushrooms, chicken, bell peppers, and onions, and it's just so good and like so filling. This angle is weird, but so good. And here's the salad. So good. My favorite style of salad from like Mediterranean restaurants is always the shepherd one. Like it's just so refreshing and like light. Girl, I'm sure y'all do not want to see me or hear me eat. I am not a cute eater. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this portion of the vlog today. I'm done vlogging. I probably will finish my dinner and then read some of my book. I told y'all this morning that I really want to get back into reading my book at night. So after my dinner is over, I'm gonna lay in bed and read that book until I fall asleep, which will probably be approximately 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. My eyes feel like bricks. Anywho, that's all for now. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, gorgeous. So as you can see, it's a brand new day, and I'm not gonna lie, I woke up today feeling amazing. Okay, you guys saw we did our morning hygiene. I did my morning devotional, my morning gratitude. I had my tea. Yeah, and now I'm all dressed and ready to head out for the gym. What's new? You guys know I told you I'm not playing. I'm getting right back into routine because summer's on the way. Okay, summer is on the way, and I want to be wearing dental floss this summer. Like, I want to have on a bikini so itty bitty teeny weeny little that it looks like you can floss your teeth with it, you know? Like that's just my vibe. So yeah, we're going to work out today. I'm actually going to be going to Hot Works. I just recently started my Hot Works membership. And so today will be my first day and I'm really excited. Other than working out, I really need to edit. Girl, when I tell you I am so behind on editing for my YouTube videos, it's actually pretty embarrassing. Like coming back from vacation, that first week after you get back, it's a little rocky for me. It always is. I told y'all yesterday, like I'm just having withdrawals. Like I don't want to come back to reality. I just want to stay on vacation forever, but we got to get things done. So after I work out, I'm going to come back home, shower and everything. And we probably will go somewhere outside of the house to edit. I don't really want to like just be cooped up in the house all day because I know the editing is going to take me all day. So I don't want to spend my whole day in the house. So we probably will find a cute little coffee shop or cafe or somewhere quiet where I can just get out the house and edit my videos. I also need to catch up on my emails. Like, girl, when I was on the cruise, you guys know last week, you can purchase Wi-Fi, but I just chose to like, you know, just disconnect from the world for a week while I was on vacation. So I didn't really have cellular service. Well, I definitely didn't have cellular service and I didn't purchase the Wi-Fi plan either. And so there was really no way for me to keep track of like all my emails from like brands and stuff like that. So I definitely need to catch up on that. Today is basically gonna be a YouTube work overload day for me. How I mentioned, I really need to catch up on all of my editing. So that's gonna be my first priority, and then go back to my emails that I missed when I was on vacation, respond back to those as far as like gifting campaigns goes, sponsorships and collaborations, just make sure that everything is responded to. And what else? Oh, also content plan for the following month of April. I know we're still like really early on in the month of March, but what I find to work best for me is just to go ahead and get it done early. Like the earlier the better, so that when April does get here, we're not like scrambling last month trying to figure out my direction of my content for the month of April. So yeah, girl, YouTube work day. I'm really excited. I probably will head over to Ian Rose as far as like a space to go out and just edit, so I'm not like cooped up in the house all day. So I think that's what we will do. But as far as right now, I'm about to go ahead and head over to my workout. If you're not familiar with what Hot Works is, it's basically like a workout class, but in a heated room. So they have like multiple different saunas in the facility. It's really, really nice. Today is gonna be my second day going, and so I'm excited. I booked a hot Pilates class, and so we'll see how that goes. They have a bunch of different other classes like hot yoga. They have like a hot bear class, also a hot core focus class. They have like bikes in there. Like, girl, they have a bunch of stuff. So if there's a Hot Works near you in your area, I would definitely recommend starting a membership. It's also a lot cheaper than like my Pilates memberships. Like, girl, it's tea. So we're gonna be going there today to sweat and detox and just to get a good workout in before we actually start work for the day. So yeah, girl, those are the vibes. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of my things, and then I will meet you guys once we get to Hot Works.
101 bitches, they 10. 101 never again. 101. Don't get the cake in the butter. I kinda like hustle the money all in. I'm in a town in a drop top coupe in the motor in the truck, you can hear it. And all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W do for a win. Look on this bitch in the budget, I'm happiness, nobody call up a leg. Start from a dummy, you don't see how I come, you don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. This is young and I been had to shoot about some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made it cool, niggas thought it'd be dead. Hot getting cold, my body cold, I took a little edge. I hit her one time till I pull up again, making the little pussy stretch. Give me some hit in the back of the bend, grip in the back of her neck. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. Look up at her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drip to a flex. Bitch, look at the chick, I put
What's up, y'all? So really quick, I'm gonna try and speed through this, but I just wanted to update y'all on what's going on. So the workout was great. I came home, took a shower, and I also had a few other things to do around the house before I headed out. I have my bag packed. I decided that we're gonna go to Ian Rose to edit and just do our little YouTube work stuff today, just to get out the house. I don't want to be cooped up in the house all day, so that's where we're heading. Just bringing my laptop and my headphones. I actually need to make sure these are charged because I'm good for leaving the house and these don't need to be charged. But yeah, this is my little bag, my little tough art bag. I'm gonna just carry this with all my stuff in it. I need to make sure I have all my SD cards and my chargers, how I mentioned, because I probably will be there for a while. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm trying to beat this 5 o'clock traffic. And so I guess I will just meet you guys once we get there. Girls are going outside, okay? Like, I know what y'all are thinking, like, what's going on? It's a whole bunch of time later. Hold on, I'm trying to set y'all up so I can talk. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of time later, obviously, as you can see, and we're all dressed. And I'm not gonna lie, when you see your results from like working out, it honestly makes you wanna work out harder. And so I probably will book like 2 workout classes tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie, because yeah. And I feel like I notice it the most like when I get dressed. When it's time for me to go out and put my clothes on, and I'm just like, yeah, like you've been working out and it's showing. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting off topic. Me and Deja are going out for a little bit, a little quick little girls' night. We're going to Octopus Kitchen. It's a cute little vibe over in, I want to say like Midtown area of Atlanta, if you're familiar with the area. I think it's over there in Midtown. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, but they have good hookah. And y'all already know, like, that's why we going. So this is what I'm wearing. This jumpsuit is from Amazon. Love her down. I have this in a gray color also. And as the spring gets here in summer, I definitely want to get more colors because it's so flattering on my body type, and it's just it's so tea. The back is out. It got a little scrunch booty and it flares at the bottom. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's so cute. And don't worry about my bra straps and my bra. I know it's showing. I'm gonna put my Lulu jacket on so you won't be able to see that anyway. Y'all know I would never not go out the house with my bra straps showing, like what I look like. So yeah, I'm gonna wear my little Lulu jacket. I'm low-key kind of rushing because it's already pretty late. And I think they close at like 2 and it's like almost 1 at this point. So we kind of have to like hurry up. We're literally just going for a quick little nightcap just to catch up, see my girl. Like she's graduating soon. So I'm sure we'll talk about that. Just like a quick little 1-2, okay? And I'm gonna bring you guys with me, but not for real because I'm not gonna bring my camera. I'm gonna be vlogging, getting some content on my phone, so that should be fun. But anywho, here is what I am wearing. Oh yeah, those Other vibes. Clearly, I'm in a good mood. I miss Deja. I have not seen her in like what feels like so long. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna lie though. This was very sporadic, very last minute, very spontaneous. But if you guys know anything about me, then you know I love me a good time. My girl is like, that's just me though. But we both came to an agreement that we're not hanging out all night, because one thing about Atlanta, and if you live in Atlanta and you know you be dibbling dabbling in different lounges and stuff like that, you know, like you will go somewhere and then end up somewhere completely different, and then you getting home and the sun coming up, like, you know, that it just happens. Like I don't know what it is about Atlanta, but it just be happening like that. But tonight we're not doing that, because tomorrow I really want to have a good start to my day. So yeah, girl, those are the vibes. I guess this is goodbye until I see you guys once we get to Octopus. I'm really excited. They have really nice decor and stuff like that. They have really good food too, but it's way too late for me to be eating anything this time of the night. So literally just going for the vibes. Just for the vibes. And honestly, y'all, I was thinking about taking my hair out, because y'all know, like, I'm just not the girl that wears the braids. You guys know I got these for my cruise vacation that we just went on. And really quickly, thank you so much for all the love on that vlog. I think it's sitting at like a little over 10K views, which is insane. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it. It'll be linked down below. But yeah, I had these braids for my vacation and had every intention on like taking them out when I got back home, but like they're kind of eating. Like, I don't know. I feel like the older your braids get, the better they just hit. Like, they're hitting so bad right now, and I really have just been like loving my braids. So we might keep them in, honestly, for the rest of March, and then get our hair done again when April gets here. Honestly, I'm rambling. You guys know I will sit in front of this camera and yap. Deja's actually already on her way here, so we have to finish getting the last minute stuff together. I don't know what purse I'm wearing. I don't know what shoes I'm wearing. So yeah, let me figure that out, and then more than likely I will meet you guys once we get to the lounge.
Kept the Galleria open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON. I get too crazy, had a little baddie now. We stay good friends, we get too gravy. All I know is that when this cup ends, the next one begins. My babe, you know me, and you knew me back then. And you know how it goes when I see you again. You know I'm making my way to your ends, and you know I need you to be there for me. You a little so baby, you a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket, she gon' take off like a. You already know, dirtied up a couple on the north side. Text you, but I know you probably cross-eyed. Know I gotta come and check the whole man,
There's nothing but space between us. Must be nice. Think some of that tastes